Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. Boom, 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 ba-bum, boom. Boom, 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 ba-bum, boom. Boom, boom, ba-do-do-do-do. Hi, I don't know what that was. I don't. I don't at all. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see how this goes. Oof. Where are you going? You're not allowed to leave. I own your soul. All right, well, here we are. Another day, another championship. Sadly, we are not in the finals. Ice Demon and his Supreme Leader Kylo Ren proved too much for us, so we did get our first loss of the season. But that is okay. Our first round opponent also did not win last round, so poor guy. The D&D stream is postponed for a little bit. One of our guys lives in another country and he was busy all weekend, so we are going to reschedule that for a time where we can dedicate a good 3 hours for the first session. So unfortunately that stream's been postponed and we're getting this one instead. Our matchup today is against Dr. Moto. Dr. Moto is repping the Order 69. That is an order I can follow. He's got a pretty stout roster here. You can see he's got a strong gas. He's very obviously working towards Galactic Legends Ray. So we'll come down here and take a look at the work that he's doing here. That is stout. Obviously, still working a little bit left here with the resistant heroes, trying to get them farmed up. Otherwise, I'd have to double check, but I think the rest of these are ready to go, and he's just waiting on that. So yeah, like kudos to him. That is definitely a commitment. I'm hoping that all of this GP inflation means that maybe we stand a chance. Hi, Cracker. Hi. How are you? Cat butt. Yeah, yep, okay. All right. So let's get to it. We have ourselves a clean board. No one's made any moves yet. That's all right. Up top, we've got some Imperial Troopers. We've got some Night Sisters. We've got Bastila and a Relic 7 General Kenobi. That guy is going to be thick. I can tell you that. And then we've got some Rogue One characters there. And down south, where obviously we're going to want to go first, we got some bounty hunters. We've got a little separatist little group going down there. Could you? Hey, 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 hi. How are ya? This is my stream, not your. Well, fine. It's his stream now. This is now a cat stream. We're gonna. What are you doing? Why? But why? My stream now. Yeah. Cracker. Could you not? Could you not? You want to get in my lap? Yep. Go on. So my initial thoughts. Usually, I like to take just a gas solo against bounty hunters because it's going to be easy win, easy banners. The other option could be going Empire. My one worry there is in 3v3. What are you doing? In 3v3, Fracture tends to wear off quicker than it does in 5v5. And so I would be a little worried about maintaining control. It's a fairly fast boss. High tenacity. Pretty thick. Don't want to get caught behind that. He's got both the Zetas, so testing Daigle. 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 We are testing the system. How am I not banned yet? Because my mods are garbage and don't know how to ban people. It's fine. It's casual. No, Daigle, we love you here. Hang out with us. And then down here, I feel like this is a bit weaker than calling for a Han Solo to open up killing Watt, but I am thinking maybe a Nest Solo here just for the banners. As long as we Nest Solo somewhere, we'll get the banners from it. It clears a potentially annoying team. There's not a lot of damage on here, but I don't really necessarily need Nest anywhere else. She's just banner efficiency. So I'm kind of thinking 2 solos here. The one risk there would be depends on what is hiding back here. If there's something super scary back there, we could be in trouble if we burn too much up front. But doing the plan, even burning those 2 solo acts will still leave us with a strong CLS team, a strong Padme team. We'll still have Traya and some other stuff for the back if needed. I'm not too worried about anything up here. I'm even thinking about just going old school troopers here because there's no zombies, so there's no taunt. I can get an easy kill right here. That's not going to take a lot to burn off of. I'm faster, so I'll go first with troopers, which is important. And I think we could just get the turn meter train going with troopers and burn that, maybe without them even getting a turn. But it's not really something we need to worry about just yet. So that's the plan. Let's just start with what we know and use our Jedi Knight Revan right here. Rule. Oh, nuke. Nuke 305. It's not nuke. Yeah. Push back the turn meter. Don't. Ooh. We did not get the turn meter pushed back. That was unfortunate. Get all that cleared up. Alright, take him out. They are kind of hitting a bit hard. Let's try and clear that up. Alright. Here we go. We got our markup. Pretty sure we haven't spent Savior yet, so we still should have that available. Let's heal everybody up. Let's push back the turn meter. Let's get some more. Okay, he's gone. Can we heal anybody up? I feel like even if we heal anybody up, it's just gonna kind of drive it back down, so we'll just end it. We couldn't push back turn meter when we needed to, so we did lose a few banners off of that, but all in all, whatever. We get through it. Unless he's hiding something in the back, that was the strongest team, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm just not going to play any risky business here, and we'll just go with a Nest Solo. We should get through this super easy. There's no threat to Nest with this team. We're back. So still having internet issues on this end with the community internet. There's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the WAP that I'm near is just bad. and just has these moments. There's also like a storm system overhead, so that might be dealing with it a bit. Unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do about that. We're still in this battle. I'm just gonna auto it at this point. I don't even know if we have anybody out there. So that's fun. I had a feeling that the internet would crap out at some point, but I still really wanted to make the stream happen. So yeah, it's one of those things where it drops frames for a bit and then it comes back. There's no true outage, which is the other reason why I think it's just the WAP. I've done a trace route on it. It's only the first hop. Once I get past the first hop, everything else on the route is fine. The equipment probably just needs to be power cycled. Unfortunately, I don't have access to it, so I can't. All right, now I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go with what we know. Again, we want to do a gas solo at some point in time, and we're just going to sit here and hope that he doesn't have anything that would require a full gas lineup in the back. I feel like he won't. We did put our DR on defense, which makes it just a little more risky, but I feel like we have plenty of other stuff. So we are about to see what's in the back. All right, so we've got back here, we've got Rex with Clone and Barris. We've got some Resistance. We've got some more Separatists down here. Although interesting that he went Django lead with some Separatists as opposed to, say, a Dooku lead here. I would probably have gone with the Dooku lead. So with him being in the leader slot and him being primarily a bounty hunter, he is a Separatist, though. I actually don't know if is another Separatist ally. Yeah, so he won't start off with his payout. So he'll just have all this stuff. So I guess it is Scoundrel allies have plus speed. So I still might, with this particular lineup, I probably would have gone Dooku lead over Django lead, because Django lead without other bounty hunters seems kind of weird. They're not going to contribute to the potential payout, which makes Django lead, like, in order for contract to land, Django and Django only is going to have to damage a debuffed enemy 20 times. Enemies must be debuffed before the start of an attack to count progress, and only bounty hunters can contribute it. So it's going to be really difficult for contract to land. It's a pretty fast Django. Keep in mind they will also get the plus 30 speed. So we got plus 30 speed on all of these guys. But ultimately, I'm not too concerned. Then we have some Geos down here. I think this might be one of the strongest things left on the board. And I kind of feel like, whew, look at that. Holy cow. So I don't have any sets that are 165 speed. That is a fast motherfucker. And then they have fives. That certainly changes things. That makes a lot of things a lot scarier. I still kind of want to go CLS here. Thing is, I would want to stun him. My worry would be if Han Solo kills him and procs Savior right off the bat, then we could be in trouble because, not savior, but sacrifice. Because if you have, it's going to be one of these two. Yeah. So if you have, if we kill Rex first, this is going to proc. And when another 501st Clone Trooper would be defeated while he's active, the other one recovers 100% health and Fives is defeated instead. If defeated in this manner, all of Fives' max health, max protection, speed, and offense stats would go over to Rex. And we've got Cat aggro again. So basically, Rex would be gaining all of this, including the extra speed, which you already saw he was a fast motherfucker, plus an extra 500 or 5,380 offense. So that would be really, really scary. But if I don't get a stun off, then this guy is just going to spike the turn meter and things could go downhill from there. Now, the other thing is, if I accidentally trigger it, CLS might still have the damage to just come back and kill him again. He's only going to regain health back. He's not going to regain the protection other than... Hola! How's it going, Jose? We're just doing a little bit of Grand Arena Championship here. So he'll come back with full health and all of his stats. Is that my best plan, or could I do something better? So I feel like if I stun him out the gate and then work down Fives, that's a lot to chew through, though. That is a lot to chew through. I don't think we need CLS for anything up here. The only other thing that I might use CLS for would be like this, but I don't think that I even need CLS there. Well, might as well do it. Right? I think that's the play. This could go south in a hurry. But isn't that what makes these things fun? So don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Okay, cool. Not kill him. Of course, he comes right out of stealth. Alright. Now, the cool thing is, so far anyways, they're doing, like, no damage at all. So that's good. We just have to be careful on these counterattacks at this point. Oh, you know, she's gonna be a pain. We might want to get her down first. Let's just try and... Oh! And that's a worry. That was the other worry there. Alright, get her out, so now they won't be healing on crits, because that was a big problem. He might still take so many turns that he's just gonna one-shot, one-shot, one-shot. Yep. That's not good. Can we at least get him down? Okay, so we got Fives down, and that's gonna... Okay. But we can clean that up. Again, this is the fastest Rex I've ever seen. I've never seen a 165 before. That is insane. But now we can wrap up with just about anything. So, not too worrisome at this point. We might even see HK go into action or something. Alright. So, not great, but I feel like he's not going to one-shot all of our teams either. Although he did save pretty much everything for offense. Um, that was fast. Let's feel better about ourselves and just tackle these bugs real quick. Scroll down. I should break some of these things off, I feel. Alright, we'll go trio. We're going to go the full trio because I've tried to do it with just Treya and Scion before, and there just wasn't enough DPS at that point. So, got a cooldown increase on him. That's nice. Come on. Let's get an isolate. Let's keep working our way down here. Followed by hatred. And this should take him out. Take out Spy. And Geo Soldier. Okay. So now there's a few different things that we could do here. The one that I'm kind of thinking of is pulling her, Arc, and Ahsoka just because they've got all the dispels, and all those dispels will pretty much guarantee that Droideka won't sit here and have a bunch of damage immunity at any point, which will be nice. That's sort of how that works. Let's go ahead and heal you up. Let's kill you once. Let's kill you twice. And let's work on him, and he's gone. These aren't very good banner wins that I'm getting, though. That somewhat concerns me. What did we have up here to worry about? Was there anything particularly scary? Not really. I feel like these are the stronger teams for sure. So let's go ahead and take out this Finn team next. This is the biggest thing that he's got left. And I think I'm just not going to take any risks. I think I'll just go Padme into it. I probably should have gone Padme into that other one, but it is what it is. I was just a really, really fast Rex. So here we go. Who do we want to kill first? Guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, he's gone. He's gone. She'll be a little bit beefier. And she's gone. There you go. 54 banners. That's what I like to see. We'll come back to Rex later. Again, I'm not worried about it because literally should be able to just use leftovers on that. So now this is what we've got left. What are the speeds like on this? 223. Don't too worried about you. 238. 302. Damn. Pretty fast hermit. It's definitely faster than mine. Let's start with this. I kind of want to bring troopers out of hibernation just because I never get a chance to use them anymore. Mostly because mine are just so weak. But I feel like we'll be able to get ahead. They've got no zombie to worry about. Go. Did not spike the Terminator good enough. Take the opportunity to kill her. Alright. Quick kill there. 3 teams left. How fast is your Stark? So 280, I believe. Is my Bosk faster than that? No. So let's not use bounty hunters. I think we'll go EP here, EP Thrawn. That seems a safe bet. And before it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, I want to sit him down because he's going to be kind of the biggest problem. Some stuns. Alright. Got some ability block. Got some more ability block. Just kill him. Fracture. Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Whoops. For some reason I was expecting Mater to go again. Did not work out that way. It's alright. Okay. So got that off the board. This is obviously the strongest team left. What's my strongest left? Still leaning towards Wampa action. It'd either be that or these, but those basically need exposes. Yeah. Kind of want to Wampa this though, because that'd be fun, but I think I'm going to Wampa this. So kind of a mirror match, but I'm bringing in some Wampa action. That wasn't nice. Yeah, they were faster, but that's okay. That's all right. Would Wampa like to counterattack? That'd be nice. There we go. So get some counterattacking going on there. Do want to try to kill her first, but that might not be the best plan. You kind of need to pay attention to that. Yeah, let's just focus down. Probably Kenobi first. Okay, that's not good. Now we're just gonna put it on auto for a little bit, maybe? Or are we just gonna not get through that? I don't think we're gonna get through that. So that's problematic. Now what? We could try with this? I don't know if that's gonna go anywhere. He's got tenacity down, but I don't know that that's that's going to be a great plan. What would it look like? We would go Kira, Canderous, and maybe Xeris for some extra heals. Bounty hunters. Let's pick something for this other team. Clear it off real quick. Now we're in trouble territory. That's dumb enough it might work. Because he's got some anti-Jedi stuff in his kit. They'd be doing some exposes as well, and he can do tenacity down. Let's try it. At this point, we're throwing shit at a wall. And we can't forget about that Rex that we need to clean up. Blocks and stuns and ability blocks are kind of chewing us up right now. Oh, that was bad. It's actually starting to go pretty bad for us. Getting close to the stun. It's bad. And of course that does nothing. Oof. And now they are also turn meter loaded. That's not good. It's actually might lose this one now. I'm starting to feel. Let's pull up the Ewoks to clear this out. In before this doesn't work. That would. It's basically how this whole thing's going for us, huh? Get him taunting. Let's do this. Let's do this. Cleared him out, at least. That's something. Boy. Alright, we do need to go ahead and clear something out here. wasn't expecting this team to be hard because I was expecting this team to not have any damage, but apparently it's got more damage than I thought, which is certainly problematic. Let's see if maybe if we can fight some healing fire with healing fire. The foresight is such a problem. The foresight is just a huge problem here. Kind of need to get more turns. This is going to be one of those teams that we've waited till the end of our roster to take care of, and oof, we need some healing action. There we go. Jesus, are you seeing the damage numbers on this guy are just fucking non-existent. That's insane. We're not even through the bonus protection. Ooh. I don't know where they're getting the damage from. Like, that's ridiculous. Definitely not getting through this, though. That's a problem. That's a big, big problem. Let's go ahead and take this out while we can before we use everything. Back to the meter. Try and kill her off. Okay. At least we got through that. So now we have to figure out if we've got anything that's going to get through this, because that was some crazy amount of stuff. I guess we're going to have to try Sith. I don't know. I don't know that this is going to do it, but we've got to give it a go. They're just so fast. Does this go through Foresight? No. It does not. Of course, that's not going to do any good because they've got all that stuff. Try and clear as much Foresight as we can there. We have no damage. A little bit of healing immunity there, but like, I don't know. don't know if we're going to get through this, but we're going to throw everything we've got at it. They're just thick. They're thick, and we didn't, yeah, we weren't smart with it. So, we underestimated, this shit. We'll try another healing team, but I just don't see it happening, folks. And if we can't get through this, I have no doubt that he's going to be able to completely clear me. No doubt in my mind that he'll be able to full clear. So I do feel like we are in trouble. Oh well, can't win them all, right? I feel like we're gonna need to auto this if we're gonna get anywhere at all. The problem with this particular team, and the reason I didn't want to use them earlier, because I knew it was going to be a bad idea, is Bastila Lead has a shit ton of tenacity up. And the way that this team regenerates is by applying damage over time effects. Can't do that when their tenacity is ridiculous, so it's a bit of a problem. I also feel like his Hoda is probably healing Kenobi more than I'm damaging him. Like, we're not even through the bonus. Oh, and we're about to lose mission. Definitely not going to solo it. Are we going to get another turn? Doesn't matter if we preload it again. You know, no, because I think it's just going to, yeah, whatever. We've already preloaded it, it doesn't matter. Five teams so far. Fantastic. This isn't going to have the damage or the speed necessary. I really think we're out of ammunition, folks. So this will be the first time I don't full clear. And this is the problem with going a little heavier on defense. This was the trap that I'm always worried about. I don't think this is going to do any good, but there's no reason to not try it. Yeah, alright. That's what I figured. It's this thick ass R7 that we didn't account for. Now we're literally just throwing whatever at it. God, we're not even going to get any turns, are we? He's just going to counterattack and kill him. Counterattack. Alright, well, they got us. It'll be super easy for them to just clear what they need to clear and get the win. So we go 1 and 2 this time. So we're down to the dredges, and I don't have anything that's going to be able to take that out. So, all right, well, that's the stream here today, folks. The only thing I could possibly try would be to explode it with some Imperial probe droid, but I don't think this is going to work at all. No reason to not try, though, right? I guess the one thing that I would be trying to do here would be to explode on her, but it's going to do me any good. Oh, and there it goes. Okay. I'm going to just play it out because I know Kenobi's got near full turn meter and retribution right off the bat. I can maybe get a different first move, but I doubt that that'll really help. Plus, again, I've got nothing left in the tank. I've got nothing that's going to take out that Kenobi. Yeah. All right, folks, we are done. Thanks for coming out to the shit show of a Grand Arena Championship, and hopefully we do better next time. So, good job to Dr. Moto. I overestimated myself, so thanks, guys. Let's see if any of my buddies are streaming. Don't really look like it. All right. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye, guys. We'll be doing another defense and review after this wraps up, and probably on Tuesday, depending on when the website updates. So something to look forward to. All right, have a great day, guys.